All right, guys, can you hear me now? See, we can't go a single day without having some kind of issue, right? I think that's a requirement at this point. Well, happy Wednesday, guys. Thanks for coming to the stream yesterday. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I had such a blast with you guys being here, hanging out, playing some music. Man, Quarren Stream crew, guys. I'm glad you guys are here with me. Like I was just trying to say, I've got the NASA mug here. We're having coffee. Maybe I got to put it over here because the chat is in the window. Hope you guys got your coffee, or if you're Mel or anyone else on the other side of the planet, grab your beer or your whiskey or your tequila or your wine or whatever you guys want. Yeah. I'm down. That's cool. Grab a beer. Maybe I should grab a beer. You know, when I used to, it's funny because Nashville is... Look at, I'm already off track. Nashville is such a weird place. And when I first moved to Nashville and started singing professionally, I was doing a lot of morning and afternoon shifts, doing the acoustic stuff, playing at Tootsie's and places like that. And it was a common thing because, you know, tourists come to town. Everyone's just partying. There is no time. I mean, literally, there is no... It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? I mean, like, that sums it up so perfectly. So back in those days, man, it was normal that I'd have a drink in my hand by 10 a.m. So, man, Mel, if you want to have a beer at, what did you say? It's like 6 p.m. there or something? If you want to have a beer, go for it. Y'all, if you're in the same time zone with me and you want to have a beer, I'm all about that too. Like, that's cool. All right. Well, guys, I have a couple of things I want to talk about real quick. Number one, I'm going to be switching to streaming every other day. So we're going sorry, let me make that clear. Not every other day. I'm going to be doing quarantine and coffee every other day, and every other day we'll be doing some music. So today right now we're going to do this. I'm not going to live stream again tonight. I'm going to bump our 7 p.m. to Thursday night tomorrow. So we will have this stream today, music tomorrow, then another quarantine and coffee chat Friday morning. Oh man, it's April 1st. I've never been good at pranks, and I wish I had some fun April Fool's thing for you guys. I feel like I woke up this morning, I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, it just doesn't seem like the right mood for that. But then I was kind of thinking, the world needs as much humor as it can get right now, and I wish I had something good for you guys, but I don't. So yeah, happy April Fool's Day. I don't know. Off track again. What else I got? Quick announcements. We talked about super chat and super stickers yesterday. You guys were jumping on that. That was awesome. Thank you guys so much. If you're on Facebook, you obviously don't see those, but jump on over to YouTube and you can send some super chats. I'm missing a lot of comments. I'm going to get to these in a minute. The merch discounts. I've had a few of the Patreon patrons. Guys, thank you so much for jumping over onto there. These folks are amazing. Guys, I told you that there's going to be discount codes coming for you. I will get those posted. I actually have to go into the back end of the website, set it all up, and get everything working, and I just haven't had a chance to do that just yet. But I will be doing that very soon. I will get that set up for you guys so you can start ordering the stuff that you've been wanting. And, yeah. Other than that, well, let's just get into it, guys. So, I'm guessing that there is a good chance that you have already heard CMA Fest 2020 has officially been canceled, and man, this is just a huge bummer to the country music scene. So the Country Music Association released a statement yesterday, and what they said is, after careful deliberation and in following the latest guidance from national, state, and local authorities, we are sad to announce that CMA Fest will not take place in 2020. As the world is greatly affected by the spread of COVID-19, we cannot, in good conscience, risk the health and well-being of our fans, artists, staff, and country music community. Man, It's a bummer. It's a big loss, guys. This thing has been going on every year since 1972, back when it started off as Fanfare. Some of you guys may know that. I know I've talked to a lot of people actually that knew it from the Fanfare days, and I mean, it's a huge thing. It's a 4-day festival. It draws over 250,000 people to ticketed events. Literally hundreds of thousands of dollars come through that event that goes straight to charity every year. So it's just a bummer because we're losing all of that, and we're losing, just part of the country music. It's a staple. Over 400 acts on 11 different stages for the festival alone. And guys, that doesn't even include all of the things that are going on in Lower Broadway during that event, which very rough calculation is approximately 240 shows, and that's daily. Now that's the norm, and to be fair, those aren't official CMA Fest shows, but it's just crazy because shows are still all going to be affected, even if they do happen, even if Lower Broadway is reopened. It's going to really affect the capacity of those shows in terms of attendance and artist income. And, that's one of the biggest things that we've been kind of talking about and dealing with is the loss of income for artists and performing professionals. Pretty much anyone in the performing arts have just been shut down, and it's rough. It's crazy. And, man. Guys, let me catch up a little bit here. Because I've got all of these comments, guys. I'm glad you're here. Before we keep going, glad we got it all fixed. Mel, karaoke and whiskey. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Mel, I did not see the shirt Storm made for you. I need to see this. You gotta send it to me or send me a link. Is it on Instagram? Good morning, Ula. Glad you are here for coffee. Cheers, y'all. Yeah, we were just talking about CMA Fest, and it's crazy. I mean, for an artist like me, CMA Fest is just such an icon. And I'm not, guys. A lot of you probably know this as the live show that airs in the fall, I think. Hey Sadie, thanks. I'm actually in Wisconsin right now, so I'm glad to be here, but I'm all alone, quarantined in this Airbnb. But it is Mel. It's going to be a crazy year, but we are strong. The music scene is strong. Actually, I was just talking a little bit about that yesterday, how much all of our musicians are coming together to support each other, and this always happens. First we had the tornado that tore apart Nashville, and we had musicians coming together to support not only fellow musicians, but just anyone struggling. Yeah, Sadie, I am praying that Hodag goes through too, man. I'm looking forward so much to playing that for you guys again this year, and to meeting new people and meeting people I met out at that festival last year. I love it. I love the people who put it on. It's just such a great highlight. But yeah, I know everyone's struggling, and I've said this before. I don't mean to sound like the music industry is special in any way. It's just it affects me personally, and it is at this point pretty much a full shutdown. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. These live streams, especially the evening ones when I'm playing music, I mean, that's the only way I can get music out to you guys and make a little income through my normal profession. And but we got a tight community. Like I said, after the tornado came through, we had everyone banding together and helping each other out. I mean, we had music shops and just individual musicians jumping on Facebook and offering any extra gear that they had to other musicians who lost stuff in the tornado. I mean, I'm talking like thousands of dollars worth of gear, and they're just saying, hey, come pick it up and use it as long as you need to. No charge. It's crazy. So then we had, COVID-19 come on through, shut everything down for us. And once again, musicians started reaching out. We've got studio musicians who are normally, that's a very expensive profession. You paying these guys for decades of musicianship, and they're worth every penny. But all of a sudden, you've got these guys who are like, well, we know everyone has lost their income, so for the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, I'm gonna work for free for you guys. You send me your music, I'll record guitar on it or I'll play drums on it, and I'll send it back to you. And so hopefully we're gonna get some good music out of all of this. Man, that community is amazing, but like I said, it's a bummer. Country Girl, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I definitely don't feel alone every time I jump on these streams or I jump onto Instagram or see messages or whatever. I feel you guys here with me, and I appreciate that so much. Hey, Carrie, good to see you too. Thanks for jumping into the stream here on YouTube. Guys, we are streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope. Jump on anywhere. Please share all the streams as usual. Really appreciate that. Yeah, so that's rough. What was I saying? Yeah, so a lot of you guys know CMA Fest as the television show that you see airing in the fall, but really where that comes from is the 4-day festival that takes place in Nashville, all over the city, so many stages, and there's I think they said they calculate there's like 30 hours of artist meet and greets and signings and photo ops where artists are just hanging out and meeting fans. And that's obviously, where it started back when it was originally Fanfare. And the whole idea of CMA Fest was always to get artists engaged with the fans, give them an opportunity for everyone to meet in one place and hang out and take photos and sign stuff. And it's just a bummer that we don't get to do that for you guys this year. It is a bummer that the performance show won't be aired on television as well. But yeah, I mean, country music is strong. The music community is strong. Our planet is strong. Humans, we're strong, man. We're going to get through this with the support of each other. And so, yeah. I think that's all I've got for the CMA Fest stuff. Just loving this community coffee. So, yeah, yesterday. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I don't know what's going on. Actually, I think I know what's going on. So none of my mom's comments are coming through right now because they live way out in the country and their internet is slower than a snail in peanut butter and breaks all the time. So none of her comments are coming through, but she wanted me to tell Mel, Mom says that she would love to have a beer with you. So if you are in the stream drinking beer instead of coffee, you are not alone. I don't know if she's actually drinking a beer. Mom, are you actually drinking a beer? She's like texting me right now, so I've got that on the screen too. And so, yeah, Linda, I'm going to talk about that next. The cover art. So let me bring that up real quick. So this, as a lot of you guys know, is my logo. And let me jump back real quick because Okay, well, that was the most long extended period of issues ever, I think. I have no clue what happened. The my broadcast software just freaked out. Let me see something there. Well, sorry guys, thanks for sticking here. Let me just make sure that it's not totally screwy. Alright, I think you guys can probably hear me now. No clue. This is part of the problem when you have open source software. Yeah, so I think... Why is this coming through so loud? I think we were talking about the logo, right? Yeah, let me jump to that. Okay. The feed did get spooked by that awesome belt buckle. That's right, Mel. Guys, it's like I said, I mean, we can't get through a single stream without a problem. So, like, you guys, you just need to start taking bets what the problem is going to be. You know, we'll have a little gambling ring around the stream. I don't know. That sounds really illegal. I shouldn't say that. Okay, so the logo. Yeah, so this is the logo. You guys have probably seen it, as you've just seen on the belt buckle. I'm getting so distracted again. So guys, this is the logo I designed a couple years ago when I first, was getting ready to move to Nashville and jump into music on like the real professional level. So I was just kind of looking at the name, and I'm trying to think how to go about this. There's a few elements in here. So obviously Westgrove contains West, which is cool because I went to Wausau West High School, and shortly after high school I moved out to California, so I moved out west, and so I kind of wanted to have some like directionality to the logo, and I very quickly realized a compass would be cool, and I kind of looked at the bookends of Westgrove, and I was like, well, that's west and east, like that fits really well. So I started putting this compass thing together, and it just came together really nice. And then I found this little tree of life thing that I put in the background, kind of to represent a little bit more where I came from, because I grew up out in the woods, playing out in the woods, out in the sticks, and I really wanted that represented. So I just kind of took all these elements and put them together into that logo, and you'll see all sorts of variations of it. I mean, the main variation, I'm trying to think of what I have on it. The t-shirts I was wearing, most of my stuff on the website right now is the simplified logo, which is just the name and the little tree of life, but the full logo, like I said, like you see on here, just comes from a few various things from my background, all mashed into one to make something that represents me in a logo visual form. So I guess it's a little more simple than I made it sound, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's the Westgrove logo with the compass and the tree and the larger W and E's on the compass and all that stuff, kind of just to represent where I've been. I guess you could also say that the E represents me then moving out east to Nashville, Tennessee. But yeah, so that's the logo, and I don't know. That's pretty much it. That's kind of all I had for today, all I had to talk about. I just wanted to come hang out with you guys, talk about the CMA Fest thing, because that was crazy. I know the news came out yesterday, and I wanted to talk about it yesterday, but I didn't want to get too in-depth with just talking in the 7 p.m. stream, because that was, supposed to be more about music. But, yeah. So, anything else you guys want to talk about? like I said, I will have these discount codes up on Patreon soon, so you guys can get those codes and order stuff from the website. I also do still need to get the koozies listed on the website, so I will try to. I'll take care of that this evening. If you missed it earlier, we're not doing a 7 p.m. stream tonight. The music stream will be tomorrow night. So we're gonna switch these up every other day. Yeah, oh, sorry, Ula. By the way, guys, I have some rough filters that are built to filter out curse words in the chat. Unfortunately, it's not implemented very well, so it also filters out curse words within other words, like compass. So, yeah. But that's, yeah. So, Ula, yeah, the name tied into the compass. A lot of people, I think there are a lot of little details that oftentimes people miss, but yeah, that was kind of the deal. That's why I included like the north and south indicators as well, so you can kind of see like the W and the E on the compass there. Courtney, yeah, we'll get you a koozie. I've got all sorts of good colors: black, coral, pink, blue, green, blaze orange, camo, all sorts of good stuff. Let me get these in focus. But yeah, I mean, you can see what they look like. These are pretty awesome. I'll try to get them listed on the website. I should have time tonight since I'm bumping the stream tonight. But I've also got an interview for a news station here in town to do, and a few other things. No Navy, I know, Courtney, I'm sorry. There are probably a few things I could get in Navy that are drop shipped, so they are manufactured as they're ordered. But this stuff, no, I didn't order any Navy, because it's my favorite color, and I couldn't handle all the goodness. Yeah. But I have camo. Yeah, definitely have camo. So I'll get those up on the website, and once I do, I'll throw something up on Instagram, let you guys know that's up there. I will also send out a private message through Patreon directly to all you patrons, so you can grab your discount codes. No, Linda, the koozies are not online yet. It's gonna take me a little bit of time just because there's so many colors, and I have to actually go through and count my stock and figure out all of the colors I have and how many, so I can put the proper stock numbers into it, because I don't want you guys to end up ordering something that is out of stock. So I want to make sure that the website can accurately track that. Koozies should be online hopefully by the end of the day, as well as those coupon codes. Mel, Skype sessions. What? This is like the second time that Mel has confused me in the last 2 days, and it's totally not her. It's totally my thinker up here not working properly. It's part of that ADD thing. I am constantly thinking about a billion different things, and usually, like, she's probably telling me something I know we just talked about, but yeah, I just have no idea. So yeah, Mel, we'll definitely talk about that once I know what we're talking about. Okay, I can see that I'm still having some audio level problems, so I'm gonna turn this down a little bit right over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this. I don't know what went wrong, but oh yes, Mel. I did say I was gonna do that. I've got a few people from the music industry, from producers to musicians in my band, even to like maybe some of the servers that I work with, who are all being impacted by this shutdown, because the ripple effect is crazy. It's not just about bars being shut down and musicians being out of work, but I mean, there are industry professionals who never step foot on a stage or even in a bar or a venue anywhere. Studio musicians, producers, all these people, down to bus drivers and roadies, who are being just destroyed. there are a lot of amazing musicians and singers and artists who likely won't come out of this, who will just disappear from music, which is such a shame because it sucks to lose talent. But yeah, Mel, that's a great call. I need to work on that, and we'll try to get some of those people to do. What's up, Chris, brother? How's it going, man? It's good to see you. Thanks for jumping into the chat. Yeah, I'm up in Wisconsin, and I brought all my gear up here, and I just decided to do some morning coffee chats and doing some singing. But I'm glad you like the way it looks, dude. Have you been doing some streaming? Guys, if you don't know Chris Vita, you gotta check him out. He is, seriously, like, he's incredible. So go check him out on Facebook or Instagram. I don't know if he's got a YouTube channel, but he can let you guys know in the chat right here. Yeah. So guys, we will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. I probably just like stopped in the middle of some conversation. I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, the Skype thing. Yeah, we'll do that. Bradley, what's up, dude? Glad you could catch the stream. We're actually just finishing. What local businesses are you helping keep afloat in your area? How much just picked up some Waffle House in there? You know, we should talk about that. We're going to be doing another quarantine and coffee chat Friday morning, 11 a.m. And we'll definitely hit that up. I want to cut this short because ever since I recovered from this audio driver issue we had a little bit earlier, I keep seeing my audio levels peaking. Is it sounding okay to you guys? Is it like distorting or anything like that? I just keep seeing my levels go red, and it's like screaming at me, visually screaming, and it worries me because I don't want to sound terrible. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, no problem, man, Chris. Yeah, definitely go check out Chris, man. I met Chris, I think I met Chris a couple years back at, I'm guessing we were playing at Rippy's. We used to play the Tootsies scene together. Hey, what's up, man? Rosenbowl over there on D Live saying what's up. Y'all say hi to him. Guys, we are streaming on Twitch, Periscope, Dailymotion, VK, D Live, YouTube, and Facebook. So we got the chat all coming in together. But yeah, me and Chris, man, met down in Nashville a couple years ago, just playing we played a bunch of acoustic shows together, and man, phenomenal talent right there. He is one of those guys that crushes all sorts of amazing stuff, tons of requests. I'm jealous of that, but dude, thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Brad. Okay, I'm glad it sounded good. I think maybe it's just a residual of the bug that I'm seeing these red indicators. Courtney, yeah, sorry, no music tonight. I'm getting some like low. Okay, sorry. Totally. By the way, your stream looks really quality. Hey man, thanks. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Looks like there's a couple people actually watching over on D Live. What's up, guys? Glad to see you here. Yeah, Courtney. So we're not going to stream tonight. I feel like I don't want to oversaturate things, and I want to give you guys some time to think of the requests you want, and maybe even build a little bit of excitement or anticipation. So I'm going to switch to every other day in that we'll do an 11 a.m. Quarantine and coffee, and then we'll do the quarantine jukebox the following day at 7 p.m. It'll also give me a little more time to put some stuff together in terms of these morning streams. Because I want to kind of keep bringing actual topics to you, and like Mel said, we're going to Skype some people in. Maybe we'll Skype Chris in. We're going to Skype in maybe a producer or some other musicians from the band or some servers or whatever. Just talk about how things are being affected. We'll see. I'm not. I got to see how much my internet connection can handle, because it's just barely fast enough to do this stream. But yeah, so I hope that's okay. Guys, if there's like a mass quantity of you guys that can't make those times, and to the point where the majority of you guys would prefer another time, feel free to let me know. Send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and we'll do our best to accommodate for everyone. But yeah, I apologize for the audio issue earlier. I literally have no idea what happened. Everything was working perfectly until the moment it got to my broadcast software, and then the sound just disappeared. So I think I have an idea of how to fix it if it happens again next time, but we'll see. Once again, we need to start a pool for that, man. Who wants to do it? Who wants to start making bets on? Let's just bet on if there will be a technical issue, not like what it will be. Anyway, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about at this point. Thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah, I know, Mel. I'm so sorry. It's so tough. I think, yeah, really the main people are you and Nicole. I haven't seen her in any of the streams lately, at least the live portion. And then Country Girl, of course, because it's 2 a.m. now, 3 a.m., whatever it is by her. So, well, not now, but the 7 p.m. one. Jeez. I don't know. Baby Girl 26, what's up? How you guys doing over there on D Live? Glad you guys are streaming in. This is the Quarantine and Coffee chat. We're hanging out over here in Wisconsin in the U.S. Just doing a chat right now. We will be doing live music at 7 p.m. tomorrow. So if you guys are new, I see there's about 2 of you guys over on D Live. So this is cool that we're starting to hit some new platforms. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time in the U.S. Tomorrow evening, we'll be doing live music, live country music with requests. In the meantime, just because I'm talking about this stuff, guys, if you don't already follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever, my handle's at Brett Westgrove Music or at Brett Westgrove. Also, guys, if you want to support what I'm doing, especially for the music streams, jump on over to Patreon. Patreon.com/Brett Westgrove. There's a few levels you can subscribe. You get all sorts of cool perks, including discounts on my merch. So that's coming soon. And like I said, the koozies will be up there soon. We got t-shirts. We've got CDs. We've got the vinyl for sale up on there. We still do have some of the limited edition vinyl stuff. And yeah, jump on over there. Check it out. Grab your stuff. Don't forget these belt buckles. Man, Mel put in a lot of work to get those things to happen, and they are awesome, dude. The quality of these things is insane. I mean, this thing weighs more than my phone, for sure. It's like, they're going to last forever, guys. So if you want to grab one, jump on over to the website. Once again, limited stock of those. I think there's maybe 10 or 12 of those left. And so I'm not entirely sure when we'll get more, or if, especially now with everything that's going on with the COVID stuff, it's tough to say if we'll be able to get a lot of that stuff. So a lot of the stock that I have right now on the website may be temporarily limited edition. I don't know. Baby girl 26 over there on D Live. Glad you're doing good. Well, guys, I think that's all I've got for you today. Unless there's something really specific you want to talk about, throw it up in the stream right now. Mel's wearing her belt buckle right now. That is awesome. I wear mine at every single show these days. Yeah, Linda, vinyl and belt buckle. I'll get you those discount codes for all you patrons, Patreon patrons, so you can get your stuff ordered up. If you guys want access to that discount code, make sure you jump on over to Patreon and subscribe, sign up. Oh yeah, Mel, that's a great idea. When you finally get to Nash, one of these days, please, come hang out and bring some more belt buckles. Yeah, so I'm going to cruise. I noticed today that the stream is about, I think you guys are seeing me about 20 seconds behind. That was a little bit more than I was expecting. And I'm not sure if that's like totally normal or not, but so if you are noticing that I'm talking about things a bit delayed, in fact, that means like if you post something in the comment, I'm going to get it 20 seconds later. You're going to get it 20 seconds after that. So you're essentially seeing a 40-second delay. So I apologize for that. So it's part of the reason I end up kind of jumping around even more than my ADD brain causes me to. But yeah, keep that in mind. Guys, I keep saying I'm going to go, and it's so hard. I love hanging out with you guys, but I don't have anything else to say, and I'm just like, I mean, you guys have seen my YouTube videos where I just blab on for hours. or 10 minutes, whatever. And I could do that probably all day, and I think we're gonna not do that. We'll do more of that Friday morning. Friday morning, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. We will be back with the quarantine and coffee chat. We'll have some new topics to talk about. And until then, I hope you guys are good. That's all I've got. So I will talk to you guys. Oh, tomorrow evening. Don't forget, tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Man, I'm just all over the place. Tomorrow evening, 7 p.m., we will be doing a quarantine jukebox live stream with requests, live music. So guys, be there, be ready. We'll be doing a virtual tip jug again, and we're going to have a good time. So until then, I hope you guys are staying safe and you are well, and we'll talk soon. All right, thanks y'all. See ya. Someone just messaged me and said, I can't find you on Instagram. And you know what the funny part is? They were messaging me on Instagram. I'm so confused. I have no idea, some of them do, I guess. So that was actually really cool. We got viewers coming in on other places now. Because D Live and VK Live, I think, are like, I think they're Asia.
Wow. I have to tell you, Mel and I did have to.
What do you mean? Oh, but it wasn't like obnoxious, like you could still hear me and everything. Well, they probably were. If you were hearing it, everyone would hear the exact same thing. Yeah, but I mean, people are clueless. Plus, they're maybe listening on their phone in some loud environment, or like, I don't know. Yeah. Emerson just texted me and said, great stream. And then he asked me if I had Zoom set up, which I'm going to see if he wants to do a different method, because I think what I want to do is, shoot, I got to think about this. Because I want to record with my good camera. I don't know. Let me go figure this out. I'll call you back when I'm done with him. Okay, love you, bye.